Kanye, 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 Yay Day, Mayday, Yeezus, Yay, Mr. Kardashian, Kanye Kardashian, fucking crazy mental asylum patient, whatever we address you as nowadays, dude in Get Out that is in the sunken place. You know what I'm saying? Candyman himself. I feel like at some point Jordan Peele will just make a movie based on Kanye's life. A lot of people always say that the dude who was the main character, I know it's Daniel Kaluuya, however you pronounce his last name, I probably butchered it. But we all know whoever, like his character, it could be probably based on Kanye and how they sucked the life out of him and they choke on the blood in the show. But anyways, what's happening is K. We here to talk about some shit real quick, you know what I'm saying? K so good he sleep with a cut up a turn, you know the little nigga want a ton. So we here to talk about Donda. Donda, I'm a freestyle little beat, you know what I'm saying? No pad, you know what I'm saying? No pen, you hear me? I'm a freestyle a little bit with my thoughts on Donda. So basically, Kanye's been doing these live concerts, and Donda was supposed to come out. I think it was supposed to come out 2 weeks ago. It didn't come out. Kanye's just a fucking evil genius, and we trying to figure this shit out and why the fuck's not coming out. Now, Traveler Ross made an interesting video. It'll probably be in the links in the description. Remind me if I don't do it. Remind me I have to put this shit in the description. But anyways, he did a video trying to say, yo, this is why Donda's not out, and this is why what Kanye West is doing. And honestly, the video was good. He was saying, oh, Kanye's an evil genius. You know, he's renting out whatever fucking stadium he's in. He's doing the live performances. Niggas pay tickets for that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's charging that shit. You can only hear the live version. Probably gives it to Apple to post there. They give him a bag for that as well. You know, and yeah, he charges tickets. He gets to use that shit. Sure, you might be paying. I don't think he's paying $1 million a day to stay in that small little locker room. But hey, who knows? Maybe he actually is, and he's doing his thing, right? So he's making his money. And Kanye West always compares himself to Walt Disney and various other people. So he made his new album like an amusement park. It's an attraction you have to come and be there to experience, rather than it being on all these DSPs and various other things. You have to come there and experience it. And he's forever changing it, like The Life of Pablo when he was editing his album while it was out. He's forever changing it. As we see, we'll hear some of these collabs and he'll go work with other people. Then we hear their collabs and all this other thing. And such and so forth. And now I just gotta do this. Now that's just like a little summarized, you know, there was more information in the story. But that was just a little summarization. Also, Donda, the album was named after his late mother who passed away. Now these are my thoughts. This is the one thing. Traveler or Us, like I do fucking fuck with your theory, to be honest. Or your it makes a lot of sense. It's not even wrong. The person Kanye isn't who he depicts himself to be to us as the audience. It makes a lot of sense he would do some shit like that. This is my one thing though. Kanye is a fucking narcissist. And that's the thing about him. Yes, it's a double-edged sword. Now, him doing all this shit, yes, it's very fucking narcissistic. He has a fucking ego. There's no doubt about that, right? No fucking doubt about that. But this is the thing about Kanye. I think it has to drop. Now, in order, there is no way you would sign Kanye West and him do this shit and you not want an album to drop on fucking these DSPs. Because number one, like, let's say when you fuck with Kanye West, who really gonna go bump this shit? You on a jog or you working out in the gym, whatever have you. You just sitting on the bus getting to your next location or going to work. And you just listening to this live shit, niggas screaming in the background. No, you just want a clear cut thing. You want the music, you want the good production and all this other shit, right? As a consumer, you want that. I'm not just always gonna sit here and listen to it. Now, can he release Donda as a live album after he gives us the nice audio edition of this shit? Of course. Can then he release it as a live thing with the stadium? Yeah, 110%. And I would not be surprised he did that shit. But as a consumer, you know we gonna want, you know, the clean version. You know we want the vinyls. We want all this other shit at the end of the day. So of course they want to make their money. Plus now just being an artist, you know, with the Billboard, you want your album to be number one and all that shit. So of course they want something physical to sell, a body of work to sell. So oh, Kanye is number one, blah 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 blah. also this. Then there's also the theory that people think that Drake is waiting for Kanye to drop because Drake was always like he waiting for his competition to drop to see what they do. So that's also another theory. I don't think that has to do with anything. I think Drake is lazy and he's going after these baby mamas for some reason. Nigga's not happy with one child. He wants more. But that's a story for another fucking day. But yeah, so Kanye is a narcissist. We've been hearing some shit. It sounds more hurt as you pre-tell. And we waiting for this shit. I feel like he's too narcissistic not to put out an album. And even like in the shades of The Life of Pablo, I do even think if there's not a deluxe or a double disc or whatever, there's a part 1, part 2, whatever the fuck, this nigga will openly, if when it comes on DSPs, to fucking edit his album. Because it's fucking Kanye. This is all he fucking does. The nigga can never be happy. He's like a mad genius. That's why some of his shit hits and some of this shit's miss. Like Life of Pablo was good. Yay. And Kid Seagull, that shit was garbage. I don't like that shit. But yeah. That's what I feel. I just feel like he's very narcissistic not to do it. The record labels, hell, for sure won't let him do it. Unless Kanye goes independent, the record labels will not let his ass. Remember when he said that bullshit, he can't retire from music for whatever the fuck? Honestly, I believe him. I don't think that nigga could retire from music. Let's keep it a buck. Yeah, and that's the thing. And then also a lot of people's like, well, how's he paying for that shit he's paying that? That nigga has money. Do you see how much niggas be buying these Yeezys for? That nigga has money. Okay? Let's not play like this nigga don't have money, okay? But it is what it is. It really is what it is. It's just dumb. It's not dumb. I get what he's doing, and he is a mad genius. Like I said, there's so much validity in what Trap Lord Ross has said. I just feel like his ego would not do that. The record labels surely will not let him not put out a physical body of work. Even if it's live, they would still want the physical body of work. And yeah, you would want it to be clean enough for a person to listen to it properly, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing with Kanye. I don't believe that as well. Like him sitting in the studio with all these niggas. We have Mike Dean upset and he walked off because he's like, man, fuck this shit. Like, I don't know, Kanye pissing off. You know that nigga's like a fucking evil genius. I heard like with T-Pain and like Welcome to the Good Life, that nigga made him be there for like fucking 12 hours just saying, welcome to the good life. Like, I don't like that, do it again. Welcome to the good life. No, I don't like that shit, do it again. Welcome to the, T-Pain, I'm yay. Do it again. Like, I don't like that subpart shit. Like, so, it is what it is with him. I just feel like he's very egotistical and it's not going to happen. Kanye is weird because he always has hit or misses. It's like the graduation series or the fucking college series, you know, college dropout, late registration, like graduation, all that shit was good. You know, fucking 808s and Heartbreak was good. Jesus was a fucking mess. I don't know what the fuck he was doing with that shit. Then My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy was good. Then yeah, what was after that shit? Like what? Watch the Throne was good. And then, yeah, we got like Pablo and all that other shit, right? We got Pablo. Yeah, we got Pablo, which was good. And then, yay, Kid See Ghost was kind of shit. You know, he did that 5 shit. He was producing everybody else's album. The Christian albums weren't for me. And, yeah, we're back here waiting for Donda. And we're going to see what exactly happens with this situation. But I honestly do believe with Kanye's ego and pride, there's no way he will not put out a physical body of work. Yes, I get it. He wants to be like Walt Disney and shit. Walt Disney still put out physical bodies of work, even though he has Disneyland. He also put out physical bodies of work, like the Lion King DVDs and videos and all this shit, like fucking games. He partnered up with fucking Square Enix and like fuck other people to make Kingdom Hearts a video game and shit. You know what I'm saying? With the Disney characters, all the licensing and all this shit. So unless Kanye is trying to make a music themed theme park or whatever the fuck, I don't see what he can do. Even though Walt Disney does all these things and all these various individual other people, they still all sell something. Like Jeff Bezos and all that shit he was comparing himself to, they still sell something that their consumers like. You know what I'm saying? And not everybody would like to go pay in the stadium. Nigga, I don't even live there. Imagine my ass with all this COVID bullshit flying over there. Or do all this screening bullshit just to go sit there with you for a couple of hours as you wear a fucking mask. Because I don't think you wanted to leave your fucking Sunday service nonsense about you bringing a white sheet and cutting holes out and just dancing in the fucking forest. You wearing some fucking mask and doing your little thing. There's times I feel like that nigga is just crazy and he's trolling us. And there's other times I just feel like he's just really fucking crazy. But anyways, it just gets to that point. You just gotta look at Kanye and just like, whatever the fuck. Also, I just want to see what he talks about, especially with the whole slavery is a choice and all that fucking nonsense. I'm like, all right, nigga, how you gonna come? Your other stuff was like very fucking Christian album. I want to see how you gonna come. Did you reflect on your shit? Also, the whole Kim breakup. Are we gonna get something similar to 808s and Heartbreak? You know, more of sadder Kanye. You know, less egotistical stuff. You know, more darker music, if you will. It's like how the Weeknd we liked the darker shit. You know what I'm saying? His F boy vibes. You know, now he's out here doing this other shit. Like, hey, nigga, go back to the trilogy bullshit. Are you gonna give us some of that old Kanye we've been asking for and feeding for? Because clearly this new Kanye ain't it. So is he going back to the basics and giving us what we want? That's also what I want to know. The track list came out. I think DJ Academics posted it as well. I want to hear all these songs properly with the features you have. I don't want to hear the crowd shouting all this other shit. Like, give me that shit nice in the studio. Let me hear that shit. You got Ruga and Lil Durk on the fucking album. Two niggas from different sides. So I want to see how Ruga gonna come on the song. There's a big look for him as well. Durkio been killing this, so I ain't even mad at that. And I just want to hear all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Also, I don't know if he really took off the baby song off the album because of the whole shit with the whole Rolling Loud shit. But we'll see what happens. Maybe that'll be on the deluxe or it will add it regardless. We'll see what the fuck happens with that situation. But yeah, man, Donda will come out physically. When? I don't know. But will it come out physically? Yes. I'm not gonna lie. Either that or we gotta ride. Because y'all Kanye stands be forgiving that nigga too much. Either that or we gotta fucking ride. We gotta ride if this bullshit don't come out. And he's walking around fucking whatever fucking stadium that is pretending to be Stevie Wonder, putting that black shit on his head, acting like he can't see, nigga. You could still hear, and we disappointed in you, dumbass. You hear me? But yeah, man, that's all I got to say about that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is, man. Kanye, if you want to retire from music, retire. Your ass said you can't, but retire and just make us easy, nigga. And make the fucking, I don't know how, partner up with Nike or whatever and do a limited edition release of the Air Yeezys, because I want one of them bitches, you hear me? But besides all that, my nonsense, what do you feel? You feel like we gonna get Donda or this nigga just wasting our time? What the fuck do you feel? I want to hear from you all true Kanye fans and stands, because I know this is really hurting you. After his little bullshit with the blacks, I'm like, Kanye, you stay over there, man. I listen to the music, but I can't fuck with you as a person. He's an interesting nigga, though. If there was one nigga I would love to interview, it would be that nigga, just to understand how his mind works. Because clearly, there's a disconnect from me to him. I don't know what it is, but yeah. What do y'all think? Put that shit in the comments below. Yeah, check out the links in the description. Yeah, like and subscribe. Help your boy out, man. Just give me a like, bro. Y'all think this shit coming out or not? Just give a nigga a like. Whatever it is, man. I do believe later on, not any dates he sets, probably later on. And even though it does come out, it probably what we heard at the fucking live shit, and it probably won't be that. Because Kanye West is a nigga, I feel like he does something one day, he'll wake up the next day, that shit's trash. Why did I do that? But yeah, I've rambled for too long. I didn't expect this video to be that long, but I'm off of this thing. Also, go check out the Trap Lil Ross video. It's just gonna sit there and make you think a little bit about Donda and all this stuff. But yeah, I'm done. I've been rambling too much. Slime Zoom, peace, y'all, Elsh gang. Aye.